spent on Kiddy.
Yeah,
over $140,000 for that song. Touch it.
Yeah. So, and meanwhile, no, no budget okita na $5,000. Inti chise ye tena kono go do mass junction ya. Ne managing kakakra kopim say ubetumi. I know sometimes no be an be say by chance. I know ne adom na.
Yes.
O kan say by chance. Yankopon ye wadom na we kwame sefa kan anapa wapon anajo or kwekuru ofie. Na so e be a DJ be a drop nnwom no na otika ne mo na nnwom minister to him. Na otra napa obetra kokroko na ode tumma wa. No one say nyame na aye wadom and when you say so music adwuma no there's money, but the truth of the matter is say it's more of investment than maybe what exact recruitment. And obi opeso in music bia must have that understanding say sikani there ubenya, but you must be patient to grow within the system, because there are competing forces. And then you trading music to sell stock exchange. So they are stock amount for oil. That's how music is being traded around the world. And yet just a common mouth talks and say better on the media. Do you know me say yesterday Kwasi, I told somebody, say, do you know as a question, me no say if there are a lot of business moguls in town. They are in town now, scouting for talent, signing deals. And now they will give you front money. They will do this. They are in town. Yesterday, I spoke to one of the people who came to my office. Me say there are over 10,000 black sheriffs in Ghana.
Of course.
But they are all in their various homes. It's about campus. The boys are there. Do you know the songs? Do you know the song people they send give us on our phones?
Look, you did drop gems. Sorry, me Kabibi. I don't know if you guys have chanced on a video. Akon was speaking about Sarkodie. When no more tries on best sign at the time. Mm-hmm. Did you hear what he said? He said mentally he wasn't ready.
Yeah.
One cat talent too. Boss, so what LPMs are back and kind. You have no choice, Ube kind. Yes. Good. Ube kind LPMs, you have no choice because in comfort to Yaska. Now let me give you some small statistics. Yeah. Before Ubenya $1, Ubenya $1 was Spotify, no. Yes, yeah, 315 times. To say, and you back on, I say me bo, Tilly bo. 315 times before Ubenya. Good, and Ubenya $1. Uko a Pandora, I saw born 752 times. Apple Music, Uber born 128 times. Uko Tidal 78 times. Amazon 249 times. These are Uber born 156 times. That is to get $1.
$1.
Yeah. Inti se ubi in town with chia. Ocean numbers.
$1.
$1. What $100? $1. One. So they have to play that song until machine who said buying a bedroom $315 so you just earn $1. And yeah, and yet who said I'm telling you $1. That is the statistics. $1, $1. $100 Ghana only baby. Like we are rich or because your pound numbers who can crave. What you say? So
Arnold, from my community.
Sorry, 1 million streams on Spotify. It's like $4,000. So do the math.
On the conversation about label, any the Budo account or Hit FM.
Yeah.
Extensively now, that's a predominantly meaning a dream or Fabi but a Fabi no so no meneno and Shadanya dream. And I'll start from the issue about Aduma and I say grace. Maybe a baby or no fibano. Me believe in the conviction is different. But maybe I'm a fibano dear, me jadum dipa grace and me GD. Because me as far as I sit in here, because of a certain grace be aware so. Ya kwani eba nyina no a certain adum be aware so. Enti it depends on where all fiber any be out the premium better side and so. But for me, maybe I'm a fiber ne dear, me jitum pa say grace no and answer adum no, it works. Now, secondly, no, the issue about Kiddy Black Sherif and as to whether they've signed different contracts and no more the same label as you know, it may not be entirely true. Some must sign different contracts. There's a possibility say almost sign the same contract, whether a distribution or whether a management or whether 360 or whether 45 degrees, or it could be the same. Sometimes no energy you could have multiple artists under one label, but then energy label no be exerted on one artist no, different from the other. And there's a typical example. I mean, Bule and I worked at Xylophone. You would attest to the fact. You would attest to the fact say, Mommy, I make home. Mommy, use this example.
Yes,
Mommy,
there be use this example.
Matter.
Because you use that example now.
Maybe.
And yes, sir.
Okay.
It defeats your own purpose.
Compromise.
No, there be compromise. There may kind of say, okay, you go on.
Okay, you don't use that example.
What's a record label?
But the label no say sometimes no energy label no be exerting into one artist and different from what it will exert in another artist. And in the last couple of weeks, no, me label. I say label no, and the ultimate. That's not true. You can actually be under a label. Label no more resources out here now. You still won't hate it. And there are so many examples.
But only say Ghana, I'm saying.
Yes.
Was in a soul. Sir, no, and which record label? Universal. But guy be soon ya. And or say hallelujah, feel Universal. Say oh, hallelujah.
So she should be a test case.
Yeah.
Because she's no mean artist.
Of course.
She's very talented, highly talented.
Of course.
So what we can say, Uber to me na hate here. Why?
Yeah, so I'll come to that point. So the point I'm trying to drive is say, Mama making it seem as if, and especially this week and the previous week, the conversational attitude to say, if we were label that's erroneous. Because there are a lot of artists are almost under labels, like high profile labels are almost be to their benefit, but they still do not hit. And when you actually go into some of these labels, they drop artists. Because you cannot continue to be wasting our money and resources on you when at the end of the likes of Tony Braxton, they've been dropped. Label is not the final solution. It depends on one or hard work. Products now label or marketing and also your key. Because the products far. Oh boy. The label can put all the resources behind that product, but far. No.
Chip it in, kakra.
Chipping in.
Okay, so Yanvan say Sinaso was signed 360 deal, and that's why I keep saying we should try and look into the deal almost sign. Because if Sinaso has signed a 360 deal, it means from fashion, music, we be so. Into what the nyumba and a nyum to nyum 200, 300, almost say almost penny na. They now go to the extent of getting a songwriter for you. Making sure say okay, you are recording with a Grammy award winning producer. Almost everything possible to be able to market that product. Say product in here, they'll make sure say they give you the right product to then they put on the market and push it, and they'll make sure it goes down. It goes down well for you.
Say no, sometimes na say o market no cost the more. They try find ways to get a deal. For instance, Samsung the new product making sure say they go a deal with Samsung. No must slot or album na shim. So the number of kind of saying phones no more tone automatically and you know so that so out of that money kashima wo the label no more of a percentage and they are no more coin baby or more faso to make sure say they get their money depending on the deal no money or no.
I know
but you see I agree with the point you are raising. Say it's a no-brainer. Because men are made my injecting into the business. So there's some year to ensure that but regardless, you and I would also admit to the fact say in most cases the label will do all these, but still the thing will not fly. It happens. There are lots of examples to cite. Now, there's another point you raised, Boo, in your conversation or Hit FM when they say, Shatawale in the Sarkodie album no, may not do well as compared to Black Sheriff's album, and all because of a certain label behind them. Perfect. And over the period, and you admit, based on your conversations over the period, no.
He wasn't specific about one artist. He mentioned about 3 of them.
That's not even where I'm going. Say, I do not play with labels. I do not undermine or underplay the importance of label. A key. Because that label no be must have financial sakana here as an artist to go to that level. And so label is an integral factor within our space. But you see, when he say because a label will be behind what do you call it? Sheriff, no, the album may do better than the others, no. It might be a misnomer because there are several independent artists on my height more than artists on more label, I say. Fact. Somebody like Chance the Rapper, when he came up, he was not signed to any label, but he did better than artists who were signed under big labels. Yeah, even now he's still an independent artist.
Yes. So how is he now?
Chance the Rapper is one of the biggest artists.
I mean, can't say on your biggest
bigger than artists be more under labels. And see, it depends on what you are doing. First of all, your hard work, products will push you. Any brand corner will push you. Once a tongue of us when they appreciate it and they buy into it, it's done. So you can be an independent artist and do better than somebody who's under a label. That is a fact.
Clearly in Ghana we see that too as well.
Yes. And see, if you say, oh, they may Black Sheriff will do because what you've done is say what predicted knowing very well say it could turn. Then the fact say there's a lot of individual artists or independent are better than people on the label. It is our prediction for me. I felt I could be able to fine tuning or kakra.
Oh, but that's my
I get it.
opinion, and I'm entitled to it.
Special opinion
Good.
on your opinion.
Good. So you're entitled to it.
Of course.
But I also mean tweaking. I mean tweaking saying.
No, say me opinion. No.
Say mean tweaking.
Say no. Say how?
mean tweaking me opinion kakra.
Of course.
Oh, okay.
What I say? Yeah, tweaking no kakra. Say label no the label has that. Where we down.
Okay.
To push.
So I think what you're saying with time.
Yeah.
With time.
Yeah.
The Americano, I'll get a positive or a negative feedback with time.
What you said,
yes.
It's time. Say,
so now I'm saying, don't even say I should tweak it now because I'm saying
no, don't tweak it now.
Yeah, let's just give it time. Yes,
it's gone.
Yeah, let's give it time because Shatta is about to release, hopefully Monday. Then Sarkodie was released in November. Let's give them the same time. I mean, we've all seen the numbers Black Sheriff did in 1 week. We can easily compare. Because a week into Shatta release, I bet you okay. Shatta releasing Monday, the next Monday, Charlie is done billions. Then they make I have to tweak it.
No. But you see, yes or no, then it means that you are actually saying, Sheriff is actually doing well because of somebody or pushy strengths. No,
not necessarily. No, I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about the machines.
Yeah, but the machines are being engineered by a certain label.
Yes.
And I person me too, because say no, that is not the only reason. Because a lot of people are buying into Sheriff not because of a certain empire. They are buying into it because of a certain sound they like. A certain personality that they're falling in love with.
That is the same sound that the label bought into. And is expressing it. I'm talking about the numbers. The same sound that Okano. I don't want us to go into the sound. I didn't want us to go into the sound. Your correct sound to say now we're trying to compare the talents.
No,
me share background information.
I have two people that have to speak in
but me lie me. You can't say chairman. Ni all can there and no. But sometimes we individual artists now the numbers. Now say cash ka crash na say pompia. Possible so be numbers crossing the war and the label because label no works with the content and at the same time the money anyone more plug no you can be a single artist they say way they say they missy way now when your chairman for be jina wachi and your label but they are investing in you depending on the deal no more ube bypasses our level because impact no the numbers and I would no if I
Okay, I know. We call. I know.
Okay, I think
so great. kakakra na Tilly Sumbrem ya
I'm say metie angles ni nyina no it taking me back to my own experience was it label and independent artists. Now years ago I was making my own films with my friends na ekoye kakra. Then I met Mr. Hackman, Hacky Films, and we had a conversation. We strike a deal. You know, that film, there was a film I was going to do, that's Ghost Years. Miami cast ni BBA. But when I met him, he said, no, looking at this cast, let's raise it. He had the money. He had the business idea. What was the idea? Let's raise these same productions you are doing on your own small. No? Let's raise it high. So what did we do? We went for the professional artists. Kwasi Kumsin, Jifa Gomashi, Doris Sakite. And they were paid money, sir. Na miano. Yes. And at the point, we can say, oh, Charlie Scanidos. And what did we do? The promotion of this share munu was so huge. And then what was it? The film blew. That was Ghost Years. I sit back always. I look at his business. Your friend is saying, yeah, going to GBC, baby, and what did I do? I was learning. And for years that I was with him, I learned. Now, when we separate, what did I do? Me pick as an independent person now, no. Me pick no. And I also start implementing it as an individual. That is where baby I know there can me say and yeman be bra label be no who individual no so no at least who idea now who betimi so build it ama when you the same results. But you know what brings the results no one nyawo kano the effort you put in. What do you say? It's not just cash. You must put in effort to promote. You pay for promotion. What do you say? And you can do something too for promotion. Nina is promotion.
Explain that bit. Explain that bit. You know, because
no, say time and now we can go a bit.
Sorry. Promotion is automatic.
No, promotion. There are so many ways of promoting a job.
No, but I'm saying now, the promotion automatic. Let's say
yes,
if you are trying to reach a worldwide audience.
Yes.
You know, once you pay, the tools are there already.
Yeah.
So Uka say
these same tools, there is a way to get it. Okay? Obit me the BB to social media, let's say Facebook, without any my friend is saying
followers or
pushing sponsorship.
Yes.
But I didn't go viral.
Okay.
More than even sponsored.
Mama Tilly kakaka. Tilly. For microphone kakaka na minti. Yeah. Let me minti kakaka. Now I'm fine to and maybe phone lines no for course.
Conversation I think first of all the kind of people are may applaud more independent artists Shatawale Sako the Stone Boy Guru and many more now to their own will, any more finances, any investors trusting them. It's me build your more brand. Now my celebrate more cry almost answer to me fan for sure must say up and coming for a more platform kakrano. Because ultimately who say per their career structure they needed all the money that they could get. And to say D Black say the oil must far near they not more for kind of home so I am because the purpose of a star is to shine. That's what TV as massa platform no another person or building. I don't think we should play or downplay their efforts. Also conversation of labels about side of the table maybe someone who say most of our artists that are Ghana labels and labels, so are they really ready for labels? And also one conversation I was saying any artist they have are they really ready to be on a label proper say Black Sherif I say can't be on a Black Sherif no everything is orchestrated. BBC as a Black Sherif numbers because try na per se take shine off empire everything about Black Sherif is orchestrated. Everything. Now, person who join the label. First of all, who team to sing. You as an artist, who team net to sing. Who is representing you as a let's say who team now? Why not representing
so
yourself?
This orchestration, dear Ben Pa, no, Maya, Moon be done.
Is it so happy to be sir? Is it automatic? Say DJ Khaled a posty Black Sherif.
Oh yeah, no, what's our question?
Maybe some more. I won't believe it. Say it just happened haphazardly.
Yeah,
What it just happened?
It's possible.
Why can't it just happen?
No, but it's possible. I'll give you an example of that possibility. There's this guy.
Me bisao.
Oh no, it's possible.
Yeah, I'm saying the things that minim sometimes some of the things minim ebia. Do you think any extraordinary things?
But your mami chow, wow. You know when you came in with your submission and you spoke about Adom and I said, look, your friend be consistency, frequency, sadiano, and ya Adom neye sadiano, a machine. One off, Adom. So there's this guy, the guy with the rap and they go do yes. Yes. Snoop Dogg, goddamn Snoop Dogg. Like, I mean, the whole Snoop Dogg posted that guy. Adom. Or posting once. One posting twice. No, I'm telling you.
Oh my God, that's a punchline.
Yeah. Or posting once, one posting twice.
Khalid posting Sherif.
Like 3 times.
So?
No, I'm saying, oh, wait, killer. I beg. You will make a
Well, I rest my point.
What's the time in New York?
Asema mi bisa. Me say, yenya bulldog, yenya we industry. Me say. So I asem bisa on patcho bebre. Mo binjima no si boni. I'm saying that orchestration, bibi dia be na AC. Ye dey empire in the industry. Shatawale nye bi pen, ye hu bi da. Sakode ye hu bi da. Say Sakode album, ye hu bi da. Stone Boy, ye hu bi da. Yeah, what?
Mami Chow the AC. Sorry. Mami Chow the AC. It's simple. Sakode were winning award, but Mami referred to Bibi Chow, and it's just within 4 days of release. And no na NC dano. Cancel. Me read it so that it doesn't look like I'm me bo me timo cancel. Where is it? Okay. O release album na 4 days. No Ghana number 1. 4 days. Or Ghana iTunes number 1. Or Nigeria iTunes number 1. Or United Kingdom 26. Or United States also the one number 1. United States or 57. No about Apple Music, Ghana or number 1, Liberia or number 1, Cameroon. You see numbers we know. And yeah, doom numbers. A machine.
Move far from it.
25790 25790 eti for be fam course kakra na ya mamo so mo tie dwumade ni bia mo adwenje kakra mo fam meboa na I come then we take up wrap up messages from eti for so my info eti for so adwenje kakra. Hello Kwasi. Yeah, but you one year.
Yeah, let teacher na kaza kro do course na town.
Yeah, ain't you.
Kwasi dedi kai do man mo na baso because enya na kamini se on shata nya juma pat ya yemi tie uze me kesa e bi mi tie ba bi oboku bia no o defend guy na nkasa dia me hu ni se 2 o do ma guy no 3 aduma na nkasa on waja to no ho so oye no mpaso gugu aduma no ho fi because obia fi se obama ni gidi ni pa be nya good hada man se bia ongule no ma se o keep aponye se aduma but enye ni pe nyina na bitima sa bi ni pa bitima sa de de one Kwasi me bona baso e share the tapas and na mama mu so o you good
okay
the case o ba o defend ya I think so you good manager you me share no my point
okay yeah that's my main fan your say no so hello
Kwasi
yeah I'm Patrick Frose
media David Kadesi
David you too
I'm in the Jumaden dia ko ye said uncle Christian Sekai no I said dim come with dia I think the good of Saya there say sisi ada no afi na kumemu so why na just say is the record all out in a shot of sometimes so nyamutale because me and say if you do pain and now me wa go open no sometimes to the bia now so we see the ordinary respect but and come nyina no wa bobe release no no so ko media for it's so bad now when you media for now you want so ko now ko media gra wa ga to na ugu hu ni ma se See, I'm not going to Nigeria for your order.
Yeah, that's it. My main fan, your 25790 2579001. Hello?
Yes, Kwasi.
Yeah, Udin.
Master Jennifer,
Jennifer, ain't you?
But your mood and I'm the Senator, and I feel you'll be in my own. Yes, so independent. Sometimes I should go to send you to defend this as a fire, so it's an inquire over who. Yes, so you're not independent. I'm any other way around that you say if I want.
Yes, yeah, that's it. I'm finding you, Dihonum, saying 25790 2579001. Hello?
Hello, Kwasi Michelle.
Major Sofa, Udin.
Patrol, versatile Moses, my favorite tema.
Moses, ain't you?
Yeah, winning BB.
Baby.
Let me say, we didn't come up with my idea. Now, so, Ejumano, ye hear more papa. I jump to 4 Ejumano, ye hear more, Munina, say, Yabako International, and now ye bidding Kunimno. Ye hear industry players, Nina, because Ejuma, I'm only for 1 year now. They are able to make it to the highest level now, and Black Sheriff Crampo, almost to me poaching now. Ye praise, you know. Ye drew on. We can start from here because your talents were Ghana, but the industry, in fact, when it comes to even radio, television, and things, no, we are not helping the artists in Ghana. Your talents, no, but the support is not coming. The American Medas.
Miss Midas, my fan, you chat or cry, your brain. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, Pacho, Udin.
From Toddler.
Ain't you?
Toddler.
Okay.
Me prefer a tema.
Right.
Yeah, there is a topic and I'm expecting to discuss. I don't mind discussing. 40 Ghana cities a payment na here a fund it no.
Any topic.
Yeah. Moi na mo promote this artist. Moi na mo discuss or mo promote or. So when they get a chance to more or less praise you and they disrespect you in this manner, I think that some way somehow no some to make debunking any topic there, but at least they need to debunk it so that or can it try TV so I won't go trim. So you need to debunk for people to know that they are shut a kind no because shut our wit or dumb maybe or they before they can or whatever it is there, but I thought they say you debunk it some way somehow.
Okay. Medasi papa. Yeah, the course nisi wa hanum say na yes so this way Black Sheriff yum fufure pie na ne nyum no baako say album fufuro no de buy no enyum baako so ma to the say Old Paradise na ono ankasa kan bibi say sa nyum no girl bi no onim no ne ko school na say enyum no efa no ho na girl no ne papa aba be kasa yeah boy ne kakra bi di amamo ni sorry because your brain has to cry see Timmy sorry now that them King David to us but Black Sheriff asem o kan e bre bi atwem brana one Pulse say Pulse TV for ye din komo yentie asem o kan about sa girl girlfriend ya why no hunyum
girlfriend I get for SHS she died she died then we did school some sickness break up on our school she died 5th December 2017 that was my first girlfriend. It was crazy. That was the first time I cried about someone dying. Because then I know one cry, but then they come.
And she also yes, the girlfriend. We brebi atwem na girl na di be 17 bra no more SHS. Na senior me kan girl ne papa ba be kasa. Girl ya is your friend Clementina. Was your din boy nyumi. Ne papa your friend no Clement Kofi Edu before. Na woni enua abro 5 pack for president PRO Edin komo yentie ensem no de tu dwa kakra na memra ne sorry so
panyini okay me ye dikin eti me wo me ba ne de no to Pentecost asori eti Clementina nya obi asabe opie say ye ko club say ye ko wanya bi da o free school ba o ma me ye saloon e wo krofrom o to ma me nchan ya won ko ba bia so be ko ba bia o ma me nua baba ko ye barbering shop no ma me opposite ofiri wa no akotena ho okay ofiri ho no abo ma me ho enti sa akora no pia ko ba bi no ompie nko ba bia cause opie ko ba bi na me meti a onim de meye no
na woni ni din komo
me ni din komo me ni ye free wo ye madamfo wo ye me bibia wo ye me ba a kire sa akora no no odamakoma so a no so edamakoma so
wodi ni ko school oba fi first term second term, third term. Ebi a mini okodu form beno do wuye no.
Or co form 3 no.
It's form 2 no mo no. Ono wudi nkoma eja woni ndi nkoma bebre. One kan chiro say or boyfriend bia school.
Well, me na no an kan chire mbida.
Wo mbisa ne bisu da.
Me busa no. Ana say dade. Because school say me kosua de. Me a science student. Me pesa da ache me bo brabo komanim. Enti say me fam pena de. De oyema me nyina de enti no wose me firi wachi kofa be ma. Wa anye bida. So ye bidia me dia akora de nipa de wo school a untimi nsan na chi bebre. But me manim de. Ani say de na me si hu akora ne de. Me hu so wo mpena da.
Pentecost elder. Say woda so Pentecost deacon. Say woda sori nne. Na wote say abranti bi se wo ba no we free mu no no ye ne mpena entine nne o hye ni numnyam wiase nyire hu se wo ba no wo no wuye no eye ne ya wo be fa ne sei
dia me fa ne se no kwasem ni wo bo abusua na nimtia ade tin wo bo abusua na nimtia akora no wo nani awaja ana se wo mpena no so a eja na enna ehun se akora no wo mpena no ana wo so wantimi ameka ankyire bibia ankyire eja ne se akora no se be me mpena no ana se bibia tesa enu owu ye no so no man hu busuani bia na man hu be ma bia amena me gina nim se me ne Clementina ena na wo etwempena enti na bia ajiwe ana sisi man hu bi sa da enu bia so ameka bibia anyede ankyere me enti no kwase se me ti asem bi sa no a o se me tu hu anamon na ba bia o se me di asem ni koduro no o se me ko
unim abrantie bi efe no Black Sheriff obonyum soja senaje obonyum bi ati the whole world obi atie unim no ana wati ni dinda
Martin dida ba minim no na de o mu ni se na no aketo ayi ko school no a asem beto social media na me frɛ akora da buza ze wa ko social media no se dada mako na me se die no se o se Black shall live de Clementina abonyum na me buza mba ne se na Black shall live no na Clementina de no se dada enya ne hwe woni ne wo school na me se oh woni ne wo school Kumasi academy wo no se ane woni ni nyina ne wo school mo de se ne mpara no de dada me mitimi nkyere se eye no kura na se enye no kure
papa sisia no said ye wawaji atum se wo hu bi wati bi wa fra wo ba no kura so no so hu bi ati bi akoba ne se Black Sheriff se wo ba no wo school no no ne twempena na yawe bi ba Kumasi academy ena ma wo ba no frem wuye yade ye ne ya na wo ba no da na koma so se na kopeso be ware no Black Sheriff so no oye zongo boy ba na kopeso o ware wo ba no no ne bobra when you need man fanchiro time we no denjum dia ba bontin enyum ne hit no ena ye busuafo ne ya te se wo papa no ana se mu fi se boy no na kese se obefie be sere mo kwan ansana odemo ba na bonyum
enyanum enyum no a hit no a odi gini sika no ena ye me de ana se bibia te sa me open sika enyim ni problem na wontibe nkofa obi ba enkotwanwum abra nipa ne nim ho hye
enye obi ba wo ni
girlfriend abra girl no na busu anim se wo your girlfriend yanya ne sama ne nyeye even though so dia akra no kra bebo nyuma hu se akra no owu ye no wo abusua ofura busua mu enti ene me nkọ abusuafo nkọ sere wo ma me kwan dia ene na maye na mo wo ntimi ankọ ba bia ankọ sere obi ankọ sere sa akra ne papa o sa akra ne mama o na abusuafo o
deke misel hwe enkomo ne edinu me munye de ababa we wuye Black Sheriff for any boyfriend de ye to abontene say otofu na deka o de da wo ba no o ma yetu amuna sie wo ba no e ka obo we yie no wonye sika ketewa enti tam obo ka sie mo ba ne de mo ntimi anka nche ni so onjai ende no obo nyuma danse na mo kire say obu mu kwasia
obusa question na meyiwa no ana medical ka cho say akura ne wuye no mahu be ma bia e ofia say o bremi sika mato adaka na say me ne makonta ene abusua ene hia ene me wife abusua ne hia ye me ana me kopa abusua e de koto madaka me ana me pay sika de ma abrantie we woni me offer asifu we ene kobo amana e wo breman esie ha
wasena ma
wa obi antimi anyi na nima meka sese ya na sese me nim Black Salif ni ba bia eti me ana me bo meka e ka me bo ye nya ketoa anamonim bi makonta akwasi minua ba akosu ati wa papa bi o mu nyina ya we minua ba me di na chi na gina hoyi o mu nyina ya we se me ana me bo meka ena me di esie me ba no na ye dai ena otimi fa ni di kobo nyuma abra wo maame ene ya jabra onim ho hwe
onya so se wa tom di ni mamudin mo busu na gidin
enye abusua na agidi enho asem na meka.
Okay, I brought the big mouth and I would say woni ura your friend no Clement Kofi Edubofo. Yes in about the friend Clementina Kunedu when you baby call no co school Kumasi Academy friend Kumaka. Na abayo no nya baby call Black Sheriff nyuma we ye pie no ba ko on mu a wodi ni din boy Clementina Kunedu no eno na ne papa kasa wo se Black Sheriff anya de obu ebusua no enimtia enne ka ho. So I'm sure this is one of the orchestration. And many be omo ya ampese Black Sheriff ni din no etre tili ya pon kra just take the microphone. I'm sure this is one of the orchestration as Bulldog Beckham. This is orchestrated. The label is working.
Nothing is impossible. I think
but what follow what take a
yeah story no papa no story no but I mean that is a grieving father. And people grieve in various ways. Black Sheriff akoka ne ba asem ne ba we free ne same na wakoka ne say una we see on a trip na wato paradise nyama no. He as a father and obviously young people we live life.
So we can kusishe.
Oh Dabi kusishe but then obviously people also buy into songs that have stories. And you know say ebani gidi I'm not surprised if Bulldog says somebody is behind orchestrating because people buy into the story. Most of artists they be how omunyu be a call you know is because of the story. Your friend is saying Benna boy last then they also it was one of the song I want anticipated but there was a certain story behind it and the whole world bought into it and it's a story when they were paradise me can pa my day.
Okay, all right, Bulldog. Yes. So label no ye adwuma
wo you know who say owo asem there who go kasisi ana abedani bibi foforo. This could be an actual case. So say yemema papa no Yako, you know, and I'm hoping say all the things are all count about Sheriff no. Sheriff and his team will listen and also go home and omuko man brebre, you know, yeah. Where they mean to me be can label same way.
I know for microphone I mean too.
Oh, we label. For me, I think say Papa no like Tilikan or grievy, and so you cannot really determine how I'll be going into the grieving process. It's a better na kakra because I know na we're this year, and so circumstances are surround the accounting you know or no who say agrobi. But the point is, in never who say oh paradise and no. One of the things are it to me pushing a narrative a back and the fact say the song is about an ex-girlfriend B and all that stuff. I feel the pictures pop up and the school pictures. The news item no corner it happened that period and you see some illness be both school or no. Somebody was able to go and retrieve that news item. So you understand like so, so people bought into the story. You understand? They related to the story and then the man and I think the Black Sheriff to play to the gallery because almost every time they wake up piano, everyone you be now the emotions can crash him, you know, just to ensure say, you know, and you know it's getting well, it's possible.
PR. But listen, no, go. Listen,
the label is working.
No, but PR, yes. No. Yes, but I agree.
No. Yeah.
With regard to PR there, and I make her say there's a certain story or a narrative backing the story.
Because we can't somewhere I'm breaking bank.
You see, Tio, but I mean they were Bulldog king. You are doing PR. Papa no so be say what kind ya.
Crying with a comfortable pocket is good.
But anything I'm starting with actually empathizing with Papa no.
Yeah.
But Kwasi, the point is at the end of the day, you know, who Tina is or what Tina was. You be appreciating actually we are even appreciating the story now. So I mean, regardless of the ABC piano, I mean,
Papa Antiasie.
Yeah,
Papa Antiasie.
So I mean, the gentleman is celebrating her or Anano. So what's the point?
So great.
Yeah, Kwasi.
Well, Papa ne say nka say obe hu at least my ebusuan no te say me de oba no ye bibi say.
Yeah. That is how Papa no ono feel.
But is that how is really Mpamcho? Is that wafum rebi?
Oh, there be on fum rebia.
No, I'm just say amamre kwanso no, amamre kra kwanso no.
Ketsi. Say ebia obeko kan obeko hu omo ne nyama.
When enyom title of the song they get on the ding.
Yeah.
Enyom is not like one bugger needing more to the point where you say okay, there's a certain narrative and I say inspiration behind the song.
But it's not just Yena. Or no so can I
make buy but I no a baffle argument seeker. Some more lady need on you.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm using Nidino to
and the father and then mama address exactly. Ne papa ni yeah. But Kwasi once me kaipa some time back early morning Dr. Khan may so rest in peace. Ni bulldog Dr. Khan show so. Me tie no can say me too free feel me call me train if you want me say no massa ejuma na ye no. Oh ya say ejuma no. You see media is also you are no debia kan. Media is also part of the your friend the whole labeling system. Ecosystem media is part of it. Media no so you play a part here. Public you know. You want you
according to Shatara yen kan ho. According to
but media minim say kan ho. Enti yenso ye manage ye hu yie. Ye manage ye hu yie. What must say nya bibia nso na.
Enti what are you trying to say? Me who point there point up.
If there is a machine, let the machine work. It is not up to you to come and tell us that there is a machine. What must say? Leave them and let the machine because you are part of it. You will also benefit from the machine one day. But if you expose the machine, now failure, machine is not working again now.
NKZ,
you will be a loser.
NKZ. So Mpacho, so you as an artist, if you say yes, enka una oye BBC enka ba ko hu eja no busuano.
Enyom de enyom no it works with publicity. It could be negative and positive, and so one will be affected depending on the kind of expectation. Say if Sheriff and you sue anything biana a breachy idea, a beg money direct say what disrespect here and the any coin so. But say out of that conversation and say papa no idea no true it could be true. It could be say nipa oka say nyane papa. Because what's the truth say papa? Any papa. Inti fan say kwan bi so no odi yaw. Inti be free na kuma mu obeka bia no. But label can take it from a different level say.
Okay.
Any saade no kra yenyina so. Yemfa pushi nyom no. The end of the day no anything or one can anything negative against abofra no.
All right, me that's it.
Inti ja me so me kwai. Say me kwana no ene me so me wa yemti me ba ma me aka baby
Kwasi
Australia na cancer ene Kwasi baby bia
we dey Kwasi
siafo bia no momo yako
Kwasi
Kwasi
we dey Kwasi tese Obama mean which means one wire no me boa mpacho unne no wire tese unne no wire
we PR asem
mpacho which means unne no wire wo man wire
men worry.
Okay, nyam friend baby mommy mama ni sa nyam.
But kwan bi no kra no. But I think say yaw now firm no there I kind of feel that energy cause it will be anti nyam fan crazy.
Yeah, that's it. Questions quickly.
Because I think say papa no be man yakọ. I think say yaw be a woni mu na on fanche. In as much as Kwasi you didn't badin Kwasi Yesusa no na nkrofo Yesusa no nkrofo kwat me tues kam ye de omudi yanwum say utie ya sapa onwum a eja freme ha ni say all these ones in no there are people names are yabo wo mu a che say ehom nkran na mpedi utie no nwum a obon nwum obon nkrofo din na de mother on one kind of story where the mother came from. One that he's to me papa to me training nanti my papa nye worried say Sheriff kwadi ne bani din adina bonyo what I say ni na mo no say ya odebi wo mu a asam no kwam say bi ekwa na twem ache so ebi wo kwa say dia you can now don dey kan asam e bi a ayi twem akọ nti yɛn ka ne yawo de nanso yɛbɛsrɛ sɛ
okay
nsa gu fam ɔfa nkyɛ na bebia so nkɔ nanim the meantime no the label can also work
dollars is here join fan
12 cedis
so great baby a dollar no
dollar 12
Ose
baby am dia kodu baby am dia kodu
minto dollar
okay
was dollar 12 cedis
yo ya pon
ubese ka same we
na then out to microphone actually who to microphone actually
ubese ka same we wa
they are secretary to microphone actually na em one so great but you buy machines from US so great auto cameras near there Apple auto machines so
Pacho
with my end a year with the dollar.
Pacho say what kind constitution e kakra.
Yeah.
Chapter 8. Oh, chapter 8, section 69. Pacho mun kind. Unim de e kan wo.
There be upon
Removal of the president. E wo ho. We should explore it. Pamucho, muni lawyers no. Yeah, explore. Let's have a national discussion. Na mu pese dollar no nkodu 80 cedis. Ansa ya kan ho asem.